Guys, we are starting our day here at the Heart of Ohio Antique Center. It's Saturday. We got some folks coming in. We just opened up, and there's some sold items already. Let's check it out. One of the first things that was made an offer on is this pair of period Windsor chairs. Black paint on this one here. This one's priced at $325, and that is a gorgeous Windsor chair. Look at the back on this thing. I guess that would be a comb back on this one. And it looks like it's probably like an elm or an ash of some sort. Very interesting. And there's two of these. So here's another one that says early. Some kind of Windsor armchair or something. EOG Windsor armchair. Okay, another period one though, and there's this one here is priced at $285. So both of these are up here with offers in. The Victorian cranberry lamp just came up too. This one here is priced for $195. Pretty cool lamp. These things used to sell for so much more than that, but today $195 in the sold bin. And then check this out. This is a Jiffy ice cream maker, and it's priced at $38 or $39. That's a great buy up here in the sold pile. Another piece of furniture just came up with a sold tag on it. Not sure the price on this one, but it's probably getting ready to get picked up or loaded up. A little hall table of some sort in the sold pile. Early morning out here, and we just opened up, and this is probably about the most beautiful Saturday we've had all year. Humidity is near perfect. So I don't know, folks may be at home like just chilling out in the sun today. We'll see what happens. I know I have to go. I've got to go. I got some things to do. My wife's like, hey, we got stuff to do today. We got a wedding to get to and some other stuff. So I'll be here just for a few more minutes and try and get a little bit more filmed. And I want to show you a preview for our Whatnot show coming up, because I got some incredible Victorian garnet jewelry that just came in yesterday. It was a walk-in, not a walk-in, a scheduled appointment. I'll put it that way. But I had no idea what he was going to bring. He brought it down from Detroit, Michigan, and it's some pretty exciting stuff. So let's go have a look at that here in a minute. This was what we did on bulk jewelry yesterday, our Whatnot show. All of these items are sold. And Eliza came in on Saturday morning to ship. Yep. That's cool. Eliza getting it done. Yeah. Check out this group of Bergman bronze, Austrian bronze Bergman birds. That's a lot to say. Pretty cool group right here. These are all bronze. They're hand painted. They say Austria on the bottom, and they're the style of the Franz Bergmans. I'm assuming these were probably made after, but they are all I'm pretty sure the same mold. So it's pretty incredible grouping of birds here. And then in the same group we have all of this George Jensen jewelry that just came in from Florida. A very cool box of Florida stuff we got in. And then down here are some incredible paperweights. Now all of the stuff I'm showing you now is going to end up being in the burners.com sale that'll be coming up. And all of this stuff's some pretty amazing. I mean, look at the quality of the Millefiori paperweight. This thing is unbelievable. Very, very cool. Interesting items. And I got to show you this violin as well. Okay, so this violin is in the case. Now what's special about this violin, a lot of little things are special about all of this. First off, the two bows right here are both signed. So let's take one of these out and have a look. And a lot of times, if you're not familiar with this, you want to look right up in here. It's usually where they're signed at. Yeah, right there on the wood. You can see the signature coming through. Okay, so this one right here is signed in that spot. And both of these are listed artists. I'm pretty sure one of them is an Albert Nürnberger, and then the other one is a Vitali Viola bow. So it's really cool bows on here. And now the most interesting thing is the actual violin right here. This is I'm gonna make a butchering of the name, but Emilio Solani, I believe is how you say it. And it's original piece from the 1800s. It's got your labels down here. It's dated 1884, if I'm not mistaken. You can't really see it, but right inside there, there it is. It's signed right there. Okay, now check this out. I'm gonna pull this out of the case because this is an incredibly expensive violin or fiddle if you're from Donaldsville, Ohio, right? Let me show you what we got here. Very cool piece. Signed. First off, the tiger mapling on the back is outstanding. And then I guess it's very typical of this maker to put this on the back of the neck. That's pretty cool. Okay, now the research that we've done, the preliminary research, this guy's stuff brings up as high as the highest one we found sold so far is $18,000. And this one's going to be sold at the burners.com sale coming up in a couple of weeks. We're going to sell the violin separate from the bows because there's so many people that collect bows, and this violin is pretty awesome as well. So we got two bows. One is a Nürnberger, the other is a Vitali, and then we have the Solani violin, all going up for auction in the next couple of weeks. A very interesting item is the Tiffany & Company watch we have right here. It's a beauty, original box, blue face on it. Here's the back, stainless steel. Very nice, and again, it's got the original box and the outside packing box as well. Tiffany & Company watch coming up. This is a very nice Akima pot. Now, the most expensive Akima pot that I have personally sold was, I think it was $16,500. Now, I don't believe this one is that range, but this pot should be $1,000 to $3,000 range. Incredible work, and we have found a couple that have recently sold very similar, and this one here brought $2,300, and you can see the design is very close. It brought $2,300 at an auction. Now, we don't always get top price out of our stuff, so I mean, who knows, it could bring $1,000. And then here's another one that's very similar that brought $2,400. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. This will be on the burners.com sale in a couple of weeks. We got a really high-end sale coming up. Got this. There's some pottery coming in. There's Van Briegel, there's Roseville. I really like these silhouettes right here. The German pigs down here, some more Roseville and Van Briegel. And then all of these silver pieces of jewelry are all coming up in the burners.com sale. It's going to be a fun one. And this right here, Jimmy found Goodwill at Goodwill. He found that at Goodwill. It's a really nice native pot. The comparables online are up into the $300 and $400 and $500 with a bird like that, and that's going to be in the same sale. So put that back in there for Jimmy coming up. It's just always interesting to see what kind of items we get that come through. And what I want to do is I want to take you through our jewelry that we got down from a gentleman out of Detroit. Very nice Victorian garnet necklaces. I mean, they're over the top necklaces, as well as some other really great Victorian gold-filled jewelry. And then we've got some other jewelry as well, some sterling silver jewelry and things like that are all going up for Whatnot. And it'll be tonight because this post will be on Sunday morning. So it'll be tonight. If you're interested in the items I'm going to show you for the Whatnot, they'll be up tonight. All right, guys, now I'm in here and I'm going to show you this Victorian jewelry that we're going to actually sell to be sold tonight. You'll be watching this video on Sunday. This stuff's going to be sold tonight. That's a beautiful silver portrait pin. Okay, but this here, this is a Russian porcelain with 14 karat gold. So that is 14 karat gold and porcelain. This one right here is a matching pendant, 14 karat gold and porcelain. This is 15 karat gold. It's Victorian and it opens up and it's a hair ring. You can actually put your it's a morning jewelry piece. So you put your hair on the inside. And then check out this Victorian garnet necklace. This thing is magnificent. More Victorian jewelry here with a cameo on it, another Victorian locket, and then all of this is Victorian garnet jewelry. This stuff is so hard to find. And it's so hot. Like it's just one of these items that we got yesterday, and I'm selling it tonight. It's something else special. It's so hard to find. All of this is more Victorian jewelry. All of these pieces are Victorian era jewelry. Check this one out here. Very cool pendant. It looks like maybe rubies on there, gold filled. Gold filled pieces. There's gold filled bangles and lockets and Victorian gold filled jewelry. All of these items are going to be sold in our show this evening. And if we get time, we're gonna work through a bunch of this designer jewelry here as well. There's some great, like these are Hungarian, that's what I was told, Hungarian 3-piece costume set. Like that is magnificent. This is gonna be sold tonight as well, is our hope. Check this out, another really nice, like this is like a 1910 or 20s, I'm assuming that's the age of this, 3-piece set. So earrings, bracelet, and matching necklace. Fabulous pieces. And here's more. There's trays and trays of jewelry from this. This is a big Navajo silver and turquoise piece. This looks American as well, native piece as well. Just very interesting. There's more gold filled. There's like not Swarovski, but crystal over here, Austrian crystal. Very cool. Here's another tray of jewelry. So this is a sterling and with stones, and this is like a Czechoslovakian beaded piece here. This is really cool. All of this is sterling and Victorian jewelry. These are all gold filled back here. Navajo pieces through here. Beautiful turquoise pieces. There's Bakelite. There's sterling through here. Some more Navajo. There's a couple diamond rings over here. These are all sterling pieces that are going to be sold in this evening's sale, as well as all of this designer jewelry. Beautiful, beautiful silver and designer jewelry, all selling tonight on our Whatnot show. So that's Berner Brother Antiques on our Whatnot app. If you're part of that show, then just get on there tonight, 7:30 this evening, okay? So August 2nd or 3rd, Sunday, whatever day that is. I think it's the 3rd. 7:30 p.m. We're going to start selling, and we're going to sell for probably 3 hours. We're going to try and get through about 200 items. It's going to be amazing. Everything starts at $1, and it is incredible. So whether you're at the heart of Ohio and having fun out there, or on our Whatnot show, we thank you so much for just participating in our family's adventures with us. And if you're watching this video, again, blessings out there. Thank you guys so much for supporting us every day. Without you, we wouldn't have a channel, obviously, and we couldn't sell stuff. So have some fun in the antiques industry. It's a great time to be in this business. There's so much happening. There's so many ways to sell, and it's just growing. And the Antique Center, man, it is hopping out there. Come check it out. Visit us here in Springfield, Ohio. Your first trip again, I'll buy you lunch. Hopefully you'll like, subscribe, and comment. If you haven't commented today, please make a comment. I'd love to hear something.